Good evening, and here we are for a new brand show on the radio, and this show we call it Drive with the Writer. Drive with the Writer because we are driving, and next to me is Professor Gregorowski from Moscow, and we will talk about the great writers in Russia, especially in 800 period. And he will say to us, he will tell us about stories and little poems and anecdotes. If I don't know in English, is anecdote. So on the life of these great writers. Well, thank you. Very nice to invite me. It's a pleasure for me to be here because, as Professor Gregorowski, I have a lot to tell you about this great period of the writer. For example, Dostoevsky. Well, Professor, this is very interesting. What can you tell us about this great writer? This great writer, the belongs of thinking, it was always about two ways of thinking. It was always in the war, thinking of war or thinking of peace. He always write about two concepts. Even in the other great books, he always write against the good and the evil. But the main certain point of this great writer is that he belongs to the universe, in which one the situation of this great poet is. Because please give me a glass of water. Hey, Professor, why a glass of water? Would you like a little glass of vodka? I don't drink vodka when I do conference. Hey, Professor, this is not conference. This is a drive with the writer. I'm not a writer. I'm a critic of literature, philosophy, modern mathematics, geography, and all the things in the world. But Professor, it's a pleasure for us. Please, if you want to go on with this concept. The concept is very easy to understand. Anyway, in any way of thinking, these great poets are always building a very good concept. The concept of freedom against the war.